Let's talk about this piece for a moment. Clearly, the growth of this object is related to Chise's pain in life, and we already knew something like this exists within a kaiju. So the question is Chise unintentionally creating kaiju? Because if we are to consider how she's been acting for most of the episode, she seems to be the most bitter person relative to their past. And if the second is to be believed, Chise's emotions might be the one causing the creation of every kaiju. It also doesn't help that while Goldburn is an ally to the Alliance, the fact that Chise got her own kaiju doesn't dispel my earlier inference. Rather, it reinforces it quite a bit. But because it's still inconclusive, let's leave it at that. Other than Chise's background, we have Yume. She broke down for quite a while in this episode for understandable reasons. I mean, like Chise's situation, the circumstances of Kano's untimely death is still inconclusive, while the bullying theory is still the front runner in this investigation. I have a rather spicy take on the situation. Though, just to be clear, I do not personally believe this, but if it happens to be true, then holy shit. So, the spicy take goes, it's actually Yume who caused Kano's death. I've seen stories where people try to find out their loved one's killer only to find out that it was them who killed their loved one and their memory blocked it as a coping mechanism. Like I said, I personally do not believe that that's the case for Yume, but that would be a rather radical development if it ever goes there. And of course, Dynazenon's new form. This motherfucker even has a cape. I mean, it's definitely a 5-star character if this were a gacha game. And as usual, the fight is beautiful. And before I go, Yume had to do this in the end. I mean, clearly, she's into Yomogi. I mean, why bother wearing a yukata if you're not trying to flirt with a guy? Far too many anime have taught me that a yukata symbolizes the girl liking the guy, and there's no way you can convince me otherwise. Anyway, that's about it. So, thanks for watching and see you guys next week.